What's going on, guys? Mark Bandy here, Precision Automotive Detailing again. I am 18 years old and I am detailing out of my parents' garage right now, rent-free. If you'd like to follow along on my journey, I started with watching YouTube videos and I'm running a business now. So right here today we have a Ford F-250 Super Duty we're going to be cleaning up. The products we're going to be using is I'm going to be using only Total Auto Solutions HyperCLEAN line. This is the bug cleaner. This is the exterior degreaser, and then in here we have their soap. We put this in the foam cannon. This is my first time using these products on the exterior of the vehicle. The interior products are amazing, so we're gonna see how much scrubbing we have to do with this stuff. Like I said, this stuff comes already diluted. It comes in a like a baggie. I can't remember, 32 ounces I believe. And you pour it into a 5-gallon tub, and then you fill the rest with water. So you get many bottle uses out of this. And then the foam cannon, once you mix your solution in the 5 gallons, I filled this all with that, so it's not just a little bit and the rest water. So we're gonna see how much foam this produces here. I'm using a electric power washer, 21 or 2300 psi, I believe 1.2 gallons per minute. I did change the orifice on this foam cannon, so it should produce more foam than just a normal one. And this bug cleaner, I just posted some videos on my Instagram and Facebook story using this stuff. Should make a video here soon. Amazing bug cleaner. So the front of this is already bug free. Did a video inside the garage with that stuff. And then yeah, I'm just using a bunch of different wheel brushes and tire brushes and whatnot, and then, you know, a microfiber wash mitt. I keep those in my separate bags, so they're not laying in dirt all the time and getting dirty when I'm not using them. So let's go ahead and spray this thing down and foam it down. All right, so my video decided to cut out about a quarter of the way through this cleaning process. So right here, I'm just spraying down the car, and then I'm gonna attach my foam cannon and foam it down. And then you just see the beginning of me using my microfiber wash mitt to scrub all the dirt off the vehicle. Once you do that, you go ahead and spray the vehicle down, and then you can either dry it outside or you can pull it in the garage, and I decided to pull in the garage and dry the rest of it down. What's up? We're back in the garage with this F-250. Like I explained, my camera died. I don't know if it got too hot or something, so sorry about the time-lapse and cleaning video out there. And so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you what I do after I dry the vehicle. The vehicle's all dried. There might be still some wet spots on some of the parts, but basically with these off-road tires, as you can see, they're pretty thick, and here, I'll give you a good shot there. I can't zoom in. A traditional spray on tire shine isn't gonna really work too well. You're not gonna be able to get cracks and crevices. So what I go ahead and do is I use Meguiar's Hot Shine tire coating. This is what I use on all off-road type vehicles like this one with the off-road tires. There's other ones you can get that are the matte finish type way, but you know, I found this is what pleases the customers the most, and this is what they like the most. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I apply this. And then the thing I don't like about aerosol can like this, I only use them if I have to, is because they get on the rims. You can get on the paint and they can sling. So if you use this, make sure you let the vehicle sit for a while, or wipe it down. This does run if you got too much in one area. So what you want to do is just spray it on. If you see it doesn't look right, just wipe it down. It'll be hard, but it's better than it looking like crap. So we're gonna go get this put on, and I'll show you what I do to the paint as well on a basic detail maintenance plan. So now, as you can see, these tires are looking shiny and brand new. Now I'm gonna take a clean microfiber towel, and like I said, the spray, it's almost impossible to not get it on the rim. And I won't have an issue with paint, as this truck is very lifted here. So no issue with getting on the paint there. Just be careful where you're spraying. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down the rims. All right, so I got the tires and rims all shined up and cleaned up there, so those are clean. Now, there's a lot of other plastic spots on this vehicle, like the running boards right there, and then as well as the door handles and the mirrors and everything like that, the rear bumper as well. So what I use is I use my VRP vinyl rubber plastic from Chemical Guys, diluted 2:1. And I generally just spray it on the towel, and then I wipe those spots down and get those protected and shined up real nice. All right, so now that we got all the trim pieces shined up there, what we're gonna do now, since this is a maintenance detail and this vehicle is always cleaned by me and the owner actually cleans it as well sometimes, we're just gonna be using a spray-on sealant from Chemical Guys. I actually got this for free with one of my orders, so that's why I tend to use this. There's other stuff I do use, but Chemical Guys spray-on sealant's real nice. So it's not gonna have the same protection as a wax-on sealant where you rub on sealant, you rub it on. But this does make the surface super slick and gives it a super nice shine. So we're just gonna apply this. The way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna take a clean microfiber towel specific for my paint so I don't scratch it. And I'm gonna spray it on the panel. A little goes a long way. So you just spray a couple sprays on there. I'm gonna wipe it down and I'm gonna take my other rag here and I'm gonna dry it down. So I'm gonna do that now. Now that I've got the paint all sealed up and everything, the last thing I like to do is I like to coat the wheel wells. In order to coat the wheel wells and make them look shiny and brand new again, this only works on the plastic wheel wells. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the carpeted ones. Those are very difficult wheel wells to clean as it is. I use Adam's undercarriage spray. This stuff works wonders. When you use this spray though, make sure it's not in a garage or anything. It can stain the floor and make it very slippery. So what I tend to do is I either pull this outside the garage on the concrete and put some cardboard underneath each part where it might drip, or I pull it on the grass and just spray it there. Other than that, I guess one last tip would be when you do tire shine the tires, pull it forward or backward to get that little spot underneath that you don't get when you're doing it how it is right now. So you pull it forward and that spot about right there underneath there is still gonna be not shine. So if the customer, you park it a certain way, it's gonna look bad, or even your vehicle. So just go ahead and take the extra time to pull it forward for a minute and just wipe down that extra area real quick. All right, so now we're done with this truck's exterior maintenance detail. The difference between the maintenance detail and like a normal detail, normal details will generally be a lot harder and more work to do, which is why the price is more expensive. With a maintenance detail, you do get the option of a cheaper price, depending on the certain amount of time that you get a detail within. Every 2 months is what the minimum requirement is, and you can do it every week, every other week, every 3 to 4 weeks, and the price is cheaper the more often you do it, as it's easier to clean, easier to do, and takes less time. So with this one, obviously the owner keeps it really garage kept except for the weekends, and it's not too hard to clean. So this is just a quick maintenance detail on this truck. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.